Hi, and welcome to this visit of One Life with me, your host, Dr. Trey Ahia. This week, we are going to be discussing people, maybe even yourself, that struggle with emotional imbalance. And when I talk about struggling, I mean individuals that might be high one time, happy go lucky, and then very argumentative or sad the next moment. Are you familiar with an individual like that? Do people say to you, "You bipolar, you need to get that checked out"? Could you really be bipolar, or could they actually have characteristics that would be indicative of someone with bipolar disorder? What is bipolar? Stick around. This visit, we explore, could you be bipolar? If you haven't subscribed, liked, and shared to One Life with Dr. Trey Ahia, what are you waiting for? Remember to share, like, subscribe. Hey, make those important comments as well. See you soon. Subscribe now. According to the American Psychiatric Association, bipolar disorder, some of you may be familiar with the term manic depressive disorder, it is a serious mental illness in which common emotions become intensely and often unpredictably magnified. So individuals with bipolar disorder can quickly swing from extremes of happiness, energy, and clarity to sadness, fatigue, and confusion. These shifts in their emotion can be so devastating that individuals may choose suicide. All people with bipolar disorder have manic episodes, abnormally elevated or irritable moods that last at least a week and impair overall functioning. However, not all become depressed. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual provides 4 types of bipolar disorder: bipolar 1, bipolar 2, cyclothymic, and other or non-specified or unspecified bipolar disorder. In order for an individual to be diagnosed with either type of bipolar disorder, it's necessary to meet specific criteria for manic episodes or hypomania or major depressive episodes. Without that criteria, the individual cannot be diagnosed with the major depressive disorder merely by looking at a person's behavior. When we think of someone who experiences bipolar disorder, imagine an individual that cannot stop. Their mind continues to race. They have these grandiose ideas. Perhaps, for example, they might say, "Hey, I'm going to take all of my money out of my savings and I'm going to invest in pencil eraser tops and I'm going to make millions from that." In their manic phase. In their depressed phase, the individual may enter into their bedroom and never come out for weeks on end. Drapes will be drawn. They may begin to have an odor because they're not eating and they're not showering. Those is an example of an individual who's experiencing bipolar disorder. Individuals with a family history of mental health issues such as schizophrenia, depression, may be susceptible to bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder can be triggered by insufficient amounts of sleep, altercations with your loved ones, alcohol and substance abuse, changes in our seasons, even the use of antidepressants or other medications. So we really need to be mindful of that which is around us, interactions we have with others, and certainly not accepting a diagnosis from an individual that is merely observing your behaviors. The next time someone tells you that you're bipolar, ask them, are they a clinician? And if you have concerns about being bipolar, go get help. Talk to a clinician so that you can get the treatment to help stop those symptoms and you can go on to live your best life. Today's visit with One Life was brought to you by Soon Photography, the media that gets you noticed. Today's music for One Life has been brought to you by DJ ChillX. This visit has come to an end. I hope you were able to get some needed information about being bipolar. Make sure that you don't play around with this issue and you seek the support of a qualified clinician to help determine the path that you should take. I hope you continue to visit with me weekly. Share this, subscribe to this content. Make sure that you're a regular visitor. I leave you with this thought. Boundless as the ocean seas, so your life can be. Take every opportunity to create a life that will allow you to live as freely as can be. You only get one life. Until next week, enjoy your life.